Oh, what's up guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here then welcome to our little corner of the internet. Today we're going to be watching a video titled Top 10 Most Beautiful Small Towns to Live in USA. Without further ado, let's see what this video is about.
There are places in America so breathtaking, they don't feel real. Where mountain peaks kiss the clouds, cobblestone streets wind through centuries of charm, and golden sunsets pour over quiet lakes like melted butter. These aren't tourist brochures.
Oh, I'm going to love this video because every time I see a neighborhood like this in a video, I'm like, oh, it's so beautiful.
Quiet lakes like melted butter. These aren't tourist brochures or fantasy postcards. They're actual small towns where people wake up to peace, beauty, and a life that feels effortlessly magical. In this video, we're uncovering the top 10 most beautiful small towns to live in the USA. Hidden gems where every season dazzles,
You all already know I'm gonna move to all of them.
every neighbor waves, and every moment feels like it belongs in a novel. Number 10. Leavenworth, Washington. If you've ever dreamed of living in a storybook Bavarian village without crossing the Atlantic, Leavenworth, Washington is the dream come to life. Nestled in the Cascade Mountains, this picturesque town was redesigned in the 1960s to resemble an alpine German village, and the result is nothing short of magical. From the half-timbered buildings and flower-boxed balconies to the accordion music drifting through the streets, Leavenworth feels like stepping into a
Oh, it looks like a Christmas town.
European snow globe. Home to just around 2,300 residents, Leavenworth offers small-town tranquility with major charm. But don't let its size fool you. It attracts over 1 million visitors annually, drawn by its themed festivals like Oktoberfest, the Village of Lights at Christmas,
Oh, this is the town where they do the Oktoberfest. It's so pretty.
and even a Bavarian Ice Fest. Residents get the best of both worlds, a quiet, friendly community with an ever-changing calendar of vibrant festivities. Surrounded by mountains, lakes, and rivers, outdoor adventure is part of daily life here. You can hike to Kolchak Lake, go whitewater rafting on the Wenatchee River, or ski at nearby Stevens Pass. Summer temperatures hover in the comfortable 70s, while winters turn the town into a snowy wonderland, perfect for sledding and hot cocoa. Housing here isn't cheap due to its desirability. Median home prices
And also the fact that there's only 2,000 and some people, like everybody must know everyone there.
hover around $800,000. But for many, the charm and lifestyle are worth every penny. Locals enjoy boutique shops, wine tastings, scenic trails, and a true sense of community. Plus, the downtown is incredibly walkable, so you can grab strudel and schnitzel without ever needing your car. In Leavenworth, life feels like a permanent vacation in the Alps, where neighbors greet each other in lederhosen, mountain peaks hug the skyline, and joy is baked right into the village's cobblestone soul.
This looks a little bit like Finland. I think we got the same benches. But guys, is there anyone who lives there? Probably not, because there's so, like, only 2,000 and some, and 500, did he say, people living there? But that would be so cool. If you do though, please let us know. What is it like? Is it actually like that? Do you wake up in a magical realm where you say hi to all your neighbors and everybody's just magically happy all the time? Because I'm moving there.
Number 9. Stowe, Vermont. Stowe is what happens when
No, I'm actually moving here. Look at the houses with the yards. That's so pretty. Oh, my dog would love that.
a charming New England village collides
Oh.
with a winter sports paradise. With just over 5,200 residents, this small town is nestled at the foot of Mount Mansfield.
Ooh, and this looks kind of eerie too, with the beautiful little church. But you know, this reminds me of something out of like a movie. I love it.
Vermont's highest peak, and offers a 4-season wonderland filled with jaw-dropping views, colonial charm, and a strong sense of community.
I love it.
In the fall, Stowe bursts into fiery colors, making it one of America's best leaf-peeping spots. In winter, it transforms into a snowy escape with Stowe Mountain Resort, drawing skiers and snowboarders from all over the country.
I am in awe. That would be my dream. Like, I want to smack my face into that grass right now. That looks amazing.
Come spring and summer, you'll find locals hiking, mountain biking, or tubing along the serene West Branch River. The town itself is a living postcard, complete with white steepled churches, covered bridges, and cozy cafes. Residents enjoy a high quality of life, low crime rates.
Oh, I was like, residents enjoy a high quality of life, and then there's police sirens.
And a surprisingly sophisticated culinary and arts scene for such a small place. Think farm-to-table restaurants,
Oh,
boutique
yes.
shops, and a buzzing farmer's market. Housing here is on the pricier side, with median home prices around $650,000. But that's
Forget about
the
it.
trade-off for peace, pristine nature, and postcard living. Plus, Vermont's lack of billboards and emphasis on natural beauty makes the entire state feel cleaner and calmer.
So pretty.
Despite being a tourist hotspot, Stowe keeps its small-town soul intact. Everyone knows your name at the local co-op, and it's not unusual to see skiers in line for coffee next to artists hauling canvas. The blend of rugged outdoor life and refined small-town culture makes it a dream for retirees, remote workers, and families alike. If you want maple syrup in your pantry, skis in your closet, and tranquility in your backyard, Stowe is the kind of place where you can truly breathe. Number 8. Ouray, Colorado.
I would at least love to have a vacation in a place like that. Like, that's... Oh.
Tucked away in a narrow valley in the San Juan Mountains, Ouray is known as the Switzerland of America. And for good reason. Surrounded by towering 13,000-foot peaks, cascading waterfalls, and steep canyon walls, this small Colorado town is a jaw-dropping slice of Rocky Mountain heaven. With a population of just around 1,000, Ouray is tiny, but packs in more adventure, beauty, and old-school Western charm than towns 10 times its size. The historic downtown is a delightful blend of Wild West architecture, quaint boutiques, and colorful facades. Hot springs bubble right in the middle of town, offering year-round relaxation with panoramic views of snow-capped mountains.
I love the neighborhood, but because it's surrounded by mountains, I feel like I would feel a little bit claustrophobic. You know, I'm used to seeing, you know, the ocean, seeing far away. In Finland, we have no mountains at all. You can see from the north to the south and from the south to the north with no objects in between. This would maybe make me feel a little bit claustrophobic. I could do a vacation. You guys say I would move anywhere. This might not be my first pick, but it is beautiful though.
And the Ouray Ice Park?
Like, look at that. I'm so delusional. I think I could just walk up and down the mountains.
It's world famous among ice climbers, drawing thrill seekers from all over the globe. If you're more into hiking, jeep trails, or waterfalls, you're in luck. Box Canyon Falls, Perimeter Trail, and Yankee Boy Basin are all right outside your door. Summers are filled with wildflowers and perfect hiking temps in the 70s, while winters bring a snowy magic that feels straight out of a fantasy novel. Home prices here average around $600,000. But you're not just buying a house, you're buying access to one of the most scenic lifestyles in America. The tight-knit community, low crime rate, and untouched natural surroundings make it a hidden gem for those wanting off-the-beaten-path mountain living. Forget traffic, stress, or noisy neighbors. In Ouray, you wake up to the sound of a creek, hike through canyons before lunch, and soak in natural hot springs by moonlight. It's serene.
Ooh, natural hot springs? Say that again.
Stunning, and refreshingly real. Perfect for nature lovers who still want to be part of a genuine, welcoming community. Number 7. The Villages, Florida. Imagine a town built entirely around fun, relaxation, and connection. Welcome to the Villages, Florida.
That looks like a straight out of a movie scene. Like, that does not look like real houses that are used for real being.
With over 145,000 residents, it's technically more of a sprawling retirement city, but don't let that fool you. This place is a small-town utopia for retirees who aren't ready to slow down. It's golf cart friendly.
Oh, that if I'm like, if when I retire, if I'm still, like, then this is the place to be. Okay, I get it.
Activity packed, and sun-drenched nearly year-round.
Look at the houses. I'm sorry, I'm pausing a lot because I have a lot to say. The houses are incredible. I absolutely love it.
The Villages is often described as Disney World for adults. There are over 3,000 social clubs, from woodworking and belly dancing to pickleball and genealogy.
I might need that right now. I don't socialize a lot.
The community includes more than 50 golf courses, several town squares with nightly live music, and a full...
I would like to ride a golf cart, but golfing is hard, and it's probably a little bit too fancy for me, but cool.
Golf courses, several town squares with nightly live music, and a full calendar of festivals, parades, and dances. If you're bored here, you're not trying. Located in Central Florida, just an hour north of Orlando, the Villages enjoys mild winters and hot, sunny summers. With median home prices around $400,000, it's surprisingly affordable given the amenities. Many homes come with golf cart garages because that's the primary mode of transportation. It's not uncommon to see convoys of carts headed to grocery stores, movie theaters, or yoga class. Healthcare is top-notch with its own hospital system, and crime rates are low, making it one of the safest places for seniors in America.
Nice.
Everything here is designed with ease and accessibility in mind, from wide sidewalks to shuttle services and modern medical facilities. The social energy is unmatched. Everyone seems genuinely happy to be there, and newcomers are warmly welcomed. Whether you're into bridge, tennis, Zumba, or just sipping cocktails at sunset,
Zumba? I wouldn't mind. I should do some exercise and then a cocktail. Okay.
Villages offers a lifestyle built around happiness and health. This isn't just retirement, it's reinvention. The Villages is for those who want to live fully, laugh loudly, and maybe even learn to line dance. Life doesn't slow down here, it just gets a lot more fun. Number 6. Morro Bay, California. If peaceful ocean views, fresh seafood, and that salty breeze sound like paradise,
my mom would probably love it here. I don't know why I just thought of my mom, because my mom usually, I think of something more tropical, like Republic Dominican, something with a lot of salsa and reggaeton, but this looks like very peaceful and nice, and we love seafood, so...
Then Morro Bay, California is calling your name. Nestled along the central coast between San Luis Obispo and Big Sur, Morro Bay is a coastal gem with just over 10,500 residents, but it radiates a coastal charm that's hard to match. The town's most iconic feature? Morro Rock, a 576-foot volcanic plug that rises from the ocean like nature's sculpture. It's visible from nearly every corner of the town, creating a jaw-dropping backdrop whether you're sipping coffee on your porch or strolling along the Embarcadero. Speaking of which, the Embarcadero is lined with waterfront restaurants, art galleries, and local shops that feel delightfully uncommercial.
I feel like this would be the perfect place for someone. Again, not maybe for me, not like my number one pick, but this would be the perfect place definitely for someone. You know what I mean? Like, it just feels like it has everything that someone would want.
This is a town where sea otters float by, harbor seals lounge near fishing boats, and pelicans soar through misty skies.
Oh, sea otters, you might have sold me there.
Mild weather year-round, with summer highs in the 60s and 70s, makes outdoor living a constant delight. Kayaking in the bay, hiking Black Hill, or biking along coastal trails are just everyday joys here. The median home price is around $750,000, but you're buying into peace, nature, and an incredibly tight-knit community. You won't find loud nightlife or chain stores, just calming coastal living with postcard views. Locals take pride in sustainability and nature conservation, and the pace of life here is refreshingly slow. It's ideal for retirees, remote workers, or anyone who wants to trade big city chaos for crashing waves and fresh-caught halibut. Morro Bay isn't about flashy lifestyles. It's about finding peace, enjoying fresh air, and waking up every morning to the sound of seagulls and rolling surf. It's coastal California, minus the traffic and pretension. Number 5, Eureka Springs, Arkansas.
Ooh.
If quirky charm and Victorian elegance had a baby, it would be named Eureka Springs. Tucked deep in the Ozark Mountains of northwest Arkansas, this town of just
This doesn't look like a town, though. This looks like a city with the big buildings.
around 2,100 residents feels like a whimsical blend of art, history, and mountain magic.
I'm pretty sure that photo wasn't from this, right?
And the kicker? Not a single traffic light in town. Eureka Springs is built into
Ooh, count me in.
the hills, with winding streets, limestone bluffs, and over 60 natural springs scattered throughout, each with its own legend. The entire downtown is on the National Register of Historic Places, and it's easy to see why. Gingerbread homes, cobblestone sidewalks, and quirky boutiques make you feel like you're in a fairy tale town with a southern twist.
Yes, that makes me want to go and buy baguettes from a bakery in a yellow dress, like Belle from the Disney movies. Love it.
Quirky boutiques
Like I would just dance around the streets in my princess gown and everybody'd be like, what the is she doing? And I'd be like, yeah. But it's the vibe it gives. I love it.
make you feel like you're in a fairy tale town with a southern twist. This is a haven for artists, writers, spiritual seekers, and anyone who loves a town with personality. You'll find crystal shops, haunted hotels, underground caverns, and an annual zombie parade. Because why not?
Love
Festivals happen nearly every month, from folk music weekends to LGBTQ+ pride celebrations. For such a tiny place, it's bursting with life. Outdoor lovers are spoiled too. The nearby Ozark National Forest, Beaver Lake, and hiking trails like Lake Leatherwood offer endless exploration. The weather swings from snowy winters to humid, flower-filled summers, with fall bringing a fiery display of leaves. Homes here are surprisingly affordable, with median prices around $300,000, making it one of the most accessible, beautiful towns on this list. The community is friendly, proudly weird, and fiercely local. If you've ever dreamed of living somewhere
Proudly weird. Should you be saying that?
artistic, magical, and unapologetically different, Eureka Springs is your funky, fabulous mountain escape.
I love it.
It's not just a place to live, it's a place to
love it.
belong. Number 4, Whitefish, Montana. Whitefish is where mountain town ruggedness meets upscale charm, an alpine wonderland with a Wild West soul. Tucked into northwest Montana, just 25 miles from
Wow.
Glacier National Park, Whitefish is home to about 8,700 residents and a lifestyle built around nature, adventure, and tight-knit community. The town hugs the shores of Whitefish Lake, where summer brings boating, paddleboarding, and lakeside barbecues.
I'm not getting like a huge I want to move here vibe, but it looks astonishing. Is that even a word? Gorgeous. And the Glacier National Park. Excuse me. I love it.
The town hugs the shores of Whitefish Lake, where summer
Did I say that right? Wait, am I tripping? Was it even here? Yes, it was, right? Yes, it was.
brings boating, paddleboarding, and lakeside barbecues. Come winter, the
Actually, maybe.
powdery slopes of Whitefish Mountain Resort become the heartbeat of the town, drawing skiers from all over the world to its world-class trails. Yet somehow, Whitefish remains unpretentious, friendly, and wonderfully real. Downtown Whitefish is walkable and picturesque, with charming brick storefronts, art galleries, craft breweries, and local eateries. There's no chain store clutter, just independent businesses and an unhurried pace of life. The views? Snow-capped peaks in nearly every direction. Outdoor life reigns here. Residents hike the Whitefish Trail, fish in crystal-clear streams, or camp in alpine meadows.
Look at that cabin right there. Okay, if someone was like, "Hey, you know what? This cabin is free. Do you want it?" Do I want it? I would absolutely love that. This would be the dream. Look at all that space. My dog would go mad.
Wildlife sightings, think moose, elk, and even the occasional bear, are part of the daily rhythm.
Oh, I'm definitely moving there.
And Glacier National Park's Going to the Sun Road? It's basically in your backyard. The median home price is about $850,000, but that's the cost of being in one of the most stunning, livable mountain towns in America. Despite its popularity, Whitefish has preserved its soul. Locals love their town fiercely, and newcomers are quickly folded into the friendly rhythm of community events, live music, and ski lift chatter. This is a place for those who love crisp air, bold mountains, and the balance of solitude and social warmth. Whether you're sipping craft coffee in town or stargazing from your porch, Whitefish makes everyday life feel like a postcard. Number 3.
It's beautiful.
Woodstock, Vermont. Woodstock, Vermont isn't just beautiful, it's a living, breathing painting of New England charm. With around 3,000 residents, it's a small town with outsized personality. Imagine covered bridges, colonial inns, rolling meadows, and fiery fall foliage that looks like nature's fireworks. This is the kind of place where
The town looks like a warm hug.
time slows down, but beauty speeds up. Downtown Woodstock is pure perfection, with red brick sidewalks, artisan shops, and a white steepled church anchoring the village green. You'll find cozy cafes, bookstores, galleries, and general stores that still feel genuinely local, not curated for tourists. And somehow everything looks like it belongs on a postcard. The area is surrounded by forests, trails, and rivers. Residents enjoy hiking Mount Tom, biking through meadows, or kayaking the Otoquechee River. Winters bring snowshoeing and cross-country skiing, while spring bursts with maple syrup season and blooming wildflowers. The median home price here hovers around $700,000, and while that's a bit steep for Vermont, you're buying into an iconic lifestyle. Think harvest festivals, farmers markets, and people who still wave when they pass you on the road.
I love it, but very expensive.
It's a rare balance of natural beauty and cultural depth. Woodstock also embraces history. The Marsh Billings Rockefeller National Historical Park offers education and outdoor activities rolled into one. And don't be surprised if you stumble across an old-school barn dance or a pop-up cello concert in the park. It's not flashy,
Nice.
and that's the charm. Woodstock is for those who love simplicity done beautifully. Here, every season is celebrated, every neighbor is a friend, and every day feels like a gentle escape from the modern world. Number 2. Marfa, Texas. Marfa, Texas is the ultimate paradox. It's a tiny desert town with
That looks beautiful. That looks like, I don't know, that looks like a movie scene / there's a lot of gossip in the town, you know? I would love that.
just about 1,800 residents, but it pulses with global art energy, cosmic beauty, and a coolness that feels both effortless and electric.
Very well said. It looks like very kind of almost like cocky, like I don't know, the houses and the shapes and everything. Really, really cool though.
This isn't your average small town. It's an off-the-grid haven for artists, dreamers, and minimalists. What makes Marfa so legendary? It all started when artist Donald Judd moved here in the 1970s and transformed abandoned military buildings into monumental art installations.
Wow.
Today, Marfa is home to major contemporary art galleries, world-renowned exhibits, and installations that sit quietly in the desert like alien monoliths. But beyond the art, the landscape
And this water tower, that's so cool. I love it.
in the desert like alien monoliths. But beyond the art, the landscape is otherworldly. The wide West Texas skies stretch endlessly, the sunsets are mesmerizing, and the mysterious Marfa lights, unexplained glowing orbs on the horizon, add an element of mystique. It's peaceful, remote, and spiritually rich. Homes are modest but stylish, with a median price around $350,000, making it one of the most affordable artistic enclaves in the U.S. Many properties feature adobe walls, native landscaping, and star-viewing decks perfect for soaking in the galaxy-filled sky. Marfa's vibe is unapologetically unique. There are no chain stores, and that's the point. Coffee shops double as record stores. Minimalist boutique hotels sit beside food trucks serving Michelin-worthy tacos, and locals
Yummy.
gather for outdoor film screenings or slow desert walks.
Now I like the sound of that.
Despite the hipster aesthetic, Marfa is warm and welcoming. Whether you're an artist, a stargazer, or someone looking to live intentionally and creatively, Marfa gives you the space, literally and figuratively, to breathe, think, and create. It's not for everyone, but for the right soul, Marfa is nothing short of magic. It's the kind of place where silence speaks, stars dance, and ideas bloom in the desert air. Number 1. Aspen, Colorado. Aspen, Colorado, where Rocky Mountain grandeur meets world-class luxury. With only about 7,000 residents, Aspen might be small in population, but it's massive in lifestyle. Think snowy peaks, opulent chalets, upscale shopping, and powder so perfect it lures skiers from every corner of the planet.
Again, it looks like a Christmas town.
Aspen's setting is jaw-dropping. Surrounded by the Elk Mountains, with the roaring Fork River weaving through town, the scenery here is like living inside a travel magazine. But Aspen isn't just about looks. It's packed with substance. In the winter, it's a mecca for skiing and snowboarding with 4 major ski areas. In summer, the mountains become a playground for hikers, bikers, and fly fishers. What really sets Aspen apart is its cultural pulse. Despite its size, it hosts food festivals, film screenings, and classical music concerts. The Aspen Institute brings global thinkers and leaders here regularly. There's brainpower behind the beauty. Real estate isn't cheap. Median home prices soar well over $2.5 million. But for many, that's the price of perfection. You're not just buying a home, you're investing in one of the most luxurious lifestyles in America, where wellness, nature, and culture collide. Downtown Aspen is as charming as it is refined, with upscale boutiques, art galleries, historic hotels, and gourmet restaurants tucked into charming brick buildings. It's walkable, clean, and incredibly photogenic. Locals and visitors mix seamlessly, and the
It looks very pretty, but it also looks like very, very cold. Once again, I don't know if I could do that, but it looks really pretty for a vacation. Yes.
sense of community, surprisingly tight for such a glamorous destination, runs deep. Whether you're snowshoeing in January or enjoying wine on a summer patio,
Look at that
Aspen
dog.
feels elevated in every way.
So
This isn't just a place to live, It's a lifestyle that blends nature, luxury, and inspiration. Aspen tops this list not just for its beauty, but for offering a complete and unforgettable way of life.
That was so quick. Oh, there's a video, my video on the list. That outro was very abrupt, but this video was so nice, and all the places were so nice. I feel like if I was to move somewhere, like if I could just move anywhere, it would be either be I think it was Stowe Vermont, or the village Florida, maybe, if I'm feeling a little bit, a little out there. But all of these are absolutely beautiful. Thank you guys for joining me for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know which one was your favorite. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see you guys in the next video.